The South Today bulletin, proudly brought to you in association with MoleMap, the skin cancer detection specialists.
Tonight on the South Today, a central Otago town brings in summer with a splash as a multi-million-dollar facility opens to the public. Two cousins celebrate in a Southland woolshed after officially smashing two shearing world records. And a Wanaka tourist hotspot gets some new additions, celebrating with guests in true optical illusion style. Kia ora, good evening, I'm Hannah Wilkins. The wait is finally over for Roxburgh residents, diving right into their brand new facility over the weekend. The town's new multi-million-dollar swimming pool officially opened on Sunday on a special anniversary.
After 16 years of tireless work, one cut of the ribbon brings it all to fruition. Hundreds of residents turned out for a sausage and a swim on Sunday for the opening of the new Roxburgh pool. The Roxburgh Pool Committee say they're immensely proud of the $3 million solar-panelled facility, thanking the community for their support over the long process.
It is a testament to what a small community like ours can achieve when we come together with a common purpose and a shared dream.
The new facility's been built on the site of the former pool, which was demolished last year. The grand opening event acknowledging the 91 years of fun locals have had there.
To take a, 91-year-old facility and make it brand new, and how special to have this opening on the day that marks that anniversary.
Once the food had settled, people put the pool to good use, swimming a few laps and trying out the new facility.
Awesome, it's just great. The river view, everything, it's lovely.
27 degrees and it's the right depth to have a swim in.
Fineman is hoping the new swimming pool will be a place to enrich the community as a hub of connection where friendships are forged and families can come together. In Roxburgh, the South Today.
The Otago Regional Council is ditching the idea of reducing bus fares in Dunedin after a recommendation suggested it would increase riders. The idea of cutting adult bus fares in Dunedin to just 50 cents a ride was recommended in an internal business case. But Otago Regional Council Transport General Manager Pim Boren says he doesn't support the price drop, saying the organisation doesn't have enough data to assess the impact. But he supported the recommendations to increase the frequency of services and extend operating hours for buses. Boren says the business case modelling used data during COVID-19 disruptions and bus driver shortages. He wants the ORC to take another 6 to 12 months to see whether fare differences had an impact on passenger numbers in the city. Wool was flying in Gore over the weekend as a pair of keen cousins got stuck into the shears as part of a world record attempt. Megan Whitehead and Hannah McCall put their farming skills to good use, shearing more than 1,000 lambs in the process.
Putting in an extra tough shift in the woolshed as they fight against the clock. And Gore resident Megan Whitehead is taking home more than just bragging rights after smashing 2 world shearing records alongside her cousin Hannah McCall. The pair were successful in their bid to break the women's world 2-stand record for strong wool shearing on Friday, previously held since 2009 by a mother-daughter duo.
I thought it would be quite special since she's my cousin and my best friend. And it's really special that Marg and Ingrid are mother and daughter, so I thought it'd be cool if we could try and take it off them. Yeah.
Whitehead and McCall shore 1,283 lambs between them, eclipsing the previous record by 380 animals. She admits it took a while to find her rhythm with the shears, but reckons the record attempt went better than expected.
I wasn't placing my shots properly and I wasn't happy with the way I was shearing, so I just had to find a rhythm the next few runs and shear them properly.
Whitehead saw 686 lambs in front of an enthusiastic crowd at the Grant Brothers woolshed, smashing the solo shearing record by more than 80 lambs in the process. In Gore, the South Today.
It's been a special day for one Dunedin woman who was joined by family and friends to celebrate her 100th birthday. And initial disappointment turned to excitement for Joyce Meldrum after getting a special video message from the Prime Minister.
Dunedin woman Joyce Meldrum blowing out the birthday candles and celebrating a century-long journey. She lives at the Queen Rose retirement home, which was decorated with balloons and party props on Monday afternoon, as multiple generations gathered to honour her life. Joyce was happy to be surrounded by her loved ones and admits she never thought she'd reach the 100-year mark.
Look, I don't know. I'm just a normal person, had a normal life. Married with 2 sons.
Joyce insists she still only feels half her age and reveals there's no hidden secret behind her longevity.
I think I'm very fortunate because I've got good health, and I think that's a wonderful bonus to have.
Her family were initially disappointed. The change in government would mean a delay in the traditional congratulatory message from the Prime Minister, but Joyce was delighted to go one better, receiving a personal video message from Christopher Luxon, who congratulated her on becoming a centurion.
I wanted to wish you a very, very happy 100th birthday. That is an incredible milestone.
Joyce also received letters from the Governor-General of New Zealand, as well as from King Charles III and Queen Camilla. In Dunedin, the South Today.
One of Wanaka's most well-known tourist attractions celebrated half a century over the weekend, with guests treated to a special grand reveal of some new additions.
A slice of an illusionary birthday cake and a swift snip of the red ribbon for a mysterious unveiling. Spirits were high at Wanaka's Puzzling World on Sunday, invited guests joining with members of the public to celebrate the tourist attraction's 50th birthday. Marketing Operations Manager Duncan Spear was proud of the milestone, thanking those who had helped the business over the years before revealing the big surprise behind him.
We're here to launch not just one, but 2 amazing new illusion rooms, in place of what used to be our hologram hall. For those hologram purists, don't worry, the holograms are still further on down the route.
Guests relished the chance for a sneak peek at the new space, designed for the digital generation and brightly lit with vibrant neon lights, designed by Wellington designer Tim Christie. He says the new illusion rooms are a move away from the traditional solving puzzles by hand to a more technological approach, with guests able to reinterpret displays with cell phones and cameras. At Wanaka, the South Today.
Whaiakane, still to come on the South Today. Plans progress for a new 6-seater high-speed chairlift at Cadrona. And with 7 sleeps until Christmas, we look back at some of the big news stories from September.
Earth is a planet of extremes. Extreme places and extreme animals. But some animals are more extreme than others. Join us as we count down to find the most unusual, the most extraordinary, the most extreme.
Here at Age Concern Otago, we offer a range of services to support Otago seniors to age well with dignity and independence. We provide social work support, visiting service, health promotion and social activities. Check out what we have on offer at ageconcernotago.com.
Such a sweet girl. What are you dreaming about?
Just music.
The Power of Dreams by Honda. A poorly maintained heat pump can lose up to 35% of its output. The Mr. Heat Pump Cleaner team are experts. Their specially developed chemical wash is totally biodegradable. Call Mr. Heat Pump Cleaner and get the job done by the professionals.
If you're at risk of developing melanoma skin cancer, you owe it to yourself to have a mole map. Mole map is coming to your area. Phone today to make an appointment. It could save your life.
Great Britain has a collection of varied landscapes and countryside to rival anywhere else in the world.
And the best way to see it is to walk.
Tēnā koe, welcome back. Cardrona Alpine Resort is celebrating after getting the go-ahead to start building a new 6-seater high-speed chairlift. It's part of a major expansion by the ski area, with the new facility set to transport skiers and snowboarders into the Soho Basin by winter 2025.
Opening up a new adventure for experienced skiers. Cardrona Alpine Resort near Wanaka has unveiled fresh plans to add the Soho Basin to their ski area in 2025. After years of discussion, Cardrona has confirmed it'll add the 150-hectare section to its current 465-hectare resort. Adding the Soho Basin will increase the facility's lift-accessible skiable terrain by around 25%, making it the largest ski area in New Zealand. Foundation work for the new Doppelmayr 6-seater chairlift, named the Soho Basin Express, is due to begin in February, followed by the installation of the towers and stations. The goal is to have the new lift and ski area up and running in time for the 2025 winter season. Cardrona management says it's rare to find new skiable terrain in New Zealand. It believes the Soho Basin will open up new experiences for skiers and snowboarders, offering a mix of intermediate and advanced lines. In Cardrona, the South Today.
And now we continue our look back at the Southern News Year in Review. September saw Queenstown in disarray after floods caused major damage. The town was issued with a boil water notice. Meanwhile, politicians made their final rounds as election day loomed, and netball fever took over the South.
September was a very tough month for Queenstown. Residents were issued with an official boil water notice after 15 people fell ill with cryptosporidium, which was blamed on tap water due to improper filters in the water treatment plants. The resort town also experienced mass flooding after a month's worth of rain came down in one night. Some residents were forced to evacuate their homes, the floods causing landslides, including logs and tree felling, which took out a third of the Queenstown cemetery.
You know, it's pretty confronting, so you can understand the anxiety, the noise that is coming out of our community around this incident. Those are our people in there.
Political party leaders did the rounds across the country, making their final visits before Election Day. Labour leader Chris Hipkins stopped off in Dunedin, proposing a plan to boost medical school places in the city by 335 spots. National leader Chris Luxon made his way to Queenstown, enjoying some of the tourist attractions and announcing his party's policies to help boost the tourism sector.
So we will firstly lift the upper age to apply for a working holiday visa in New Zealand from 30 to 35 for all eligible countries. And we will allow them to apply for a second or a third holiday visa if they work in areas of shortages like tourism.
Dunedin hosted the Netball New Zealand Open Champs, giving Premiership netballers the opportunity to showcase their skills at a national level. And in Christchurch, the city's brand new $16.5 million netball facility neared completion, creating a multi-sport centre for the whole community to enjoy.
We've got 10 netball courts here, and we've got a cafe. There's going to be a cafe on site. We've got an amazing mezzanine floor behind us that can be used for viewing netball and other things.
Back in Dunedin, the SPCA was looking to find canines their forever homes. Adoption numbers have been dropping over the years, with the organisation offering free discounts to encourage people to take home one of the furry friends. Across the South Today.
And now recapping tonight's top stories on the South Today. Roxburgh's new multi-million dollar swimming pool finally opened on the original pool's 91st anniversary. Cousins Megan Whitehead and Hannah McColl smashed the women's world two-stand record for strong wool shearing in Gore. And Wanaka's Puzzling World opened 2 new illusion rooms as part of the popular attraction's 50th birthday celebrations. And now we'll look at what's happening in tomorrow's ODT, and we welcome the editor, Paul McIntyre. Hello, Paul.
Hi, Hannah. How are you?
I'm very well. You well today?
Good, thank you.
What can we expect to read in tomorrow's paper?
So we've got a number of Dunedin City Council cycleway projects sort of under review because of the government's directive. Third time lucky for the biggest cruise ship, Ovation of the Seas, getting in after finally some calm weather.
Yes.
Former ODT journalist Oscar Francis has cycled his way through Cambodia, through some historic places. And finally, we've celebrated Otago winemaker Grant Taylor has opened the Villa Valley Wine Bar in Kurau.
Oh, exciting. Oh, we look forward to reading, and you're reading all the rest of your stories in tomorrow's paper. Thank you, Paul.
Cheers.
Time now for a look at your weather.
The South Today weather, proudly brought to you by MolMap, the skin cancer detection specialists.
Looking at the situation, and it's fine weather for most of the week as airflow tends to the north or northeast, with mixed conditions during and after the Christmas period with sunshine and showers. Heading to the top of the South Island, it's looking clear, warm and breezy up here tomorrow with 24 due in Nelson, 21 over in Greymouth on the west coast and up to 22 in the Garden City for Christchurch. Travelling to South Canterbury and North Otago. Warm highs through here tomorrow with nor'easterlies and blue skies. Expect highs of 22 degrees in Ashburton and Timaru with 21 in Oamaru. Heading westwards to the Central Lakes, great conditions in these spots on Tuesday with light winds and lots of sunshine. Up to 26 in Queenstown, while Wanaka and Alexandra climb all the way to 28 degrees. Heading through the south, clear skies and light northerlies make for a lovely day through here with highs of 22 in both Gore and Balclutha, while the Catlins is just behind on 20 degrees. Across to Invercargill, and tonight's low is 10 degrees with light winds. Tomorrow and Wednesday bring lots of sunshine and light winds with high cloud at times. By numbers, expect 23 on Tuesday and right up to a summery 27 degrees in the city on Wednesday. And finally heading to Dunedin, warm winds tonight with a low of 11. The next 2 days will be sunny, warm and breezy with nor'easterlies. Tomorrow's high is 20 neat and prepare for a gorgeous 26 degrees on Wednesday. And that's the news this Monday. For the latest news and videos from the southern region, head online to odt.co.nz. You can follow Channel 39 on YouTube to catch our news bulletins on demand, or follow us on Facebook. Just search for the South Today NZ to see our favourite stories from around the regions. We'll see you again tomorrow. Ka kite popo.
UPVC Windows and Doors is a local Dunedin company who manufacture, install and service everything they make. Sign up this month for a free glass upgrade. Call UPVC Windows and Doors today. If you're at risk of developing melanoma skin cancer, you owe it to yourself to have a mole map. Mole map is coming to your area. Phone today to make an appointment. It could save your life.